before we get into today's video, make sure to go check out my new sponsor, cheapmuttcoins.com. They are super reliable and a super cheap source of Madden coins that you could boost your team with and easily make a God Squad. Use code CHEW for 15% off. All right, boys, it's about that time. We now have our top 10 wide receivers getting readjusted. The last time we did this was around 2.5 weeks ago, and wide receiver is probably one of the most updated positions. So there is, I think there's 6 new players on this list than the last time since we did this one. It's actually pretty crazy how much it has changed. But if you guys enjoy top 10s like this, if you enjoy any sort of content in Madden Ultimate Team, I do gameplays on all the brand new cards as well. Make sure to hit that sub button, boys. We just hit 20K. I appreciate you guys all so much once again. Let's head right into that number 10. All right, boys, to start off at number 10, we do have Marvin Jones Jr., and this is actually a really solid card right here. 92 speed, 6'2". I even did a video on this card because he was a very underrated card on the release of drop. Obviously, him being our number 10 just shows you how loaded the wide receiver kind of top 10 is. There's a lot of really good cards left off. Like DK Metcalf is one that I was like right on the edge of putting right above Marvin Jones. There's a couple other really good cards that are right on the edge of being in here. It's actually nuts how good it is. Marvin Jones, though, all 90 plus in all of his good stats right here in catching. His route running is 89, 89, and a 90. We would love to see that above 90, but I really do feel like everybody should be starting to go towards that route tree. That's what I need to go get as well. The route tree is absolutely amazing. It can also make a wide receiver like Marvin Jones 10 times better himself, and also much more. It also affects more people on the field. I think you can do it for your tight end as well. But Marvin Jones, a really good card right here. Not the best discounts in the world on his card. We have to start talking about discounts in every top 10 because every card's getting discounts now. But still a good card all around. 6'2", good speed, really good catching. He's a good card, boys. Trust me. So at number 9, we do have Plaxico Burress right here. And Plaxico is one that I really do like in the game still. Although you'll notice he is missing a couple stats because he is a 91. You'll see the 85 short running is very low for a 91 overall card. And also the catching traffic or the normal catching, we'd love to see above 90 as well. But 91 speed, obviously taking a -1 since Marvin Jones, but he is 6'5". He is an absolute giant right here. I love Plex. He's always really good in Madden. He had a golden ticket last year. We've seen a lot of Plex in the last 2 years of Madden. A really good card you can always depend on. You guys know the high ball ads right now are super meta in the game, and Plaxico is another one of those cards where you just don't have to have much skill to get this card going. Number 8 right here, we do have Jerry Rice, and Jerry Rice is one where you might be questioning. We all know he has Route Tech. Route Tech, there's only 2 cards in the game that have it. Boys, I am telling you, I have played enough with Route Tech now. I got to use it again yesterday. Jerry Rice, we've seen it with as well. Route Tech, I don't know if it's just me. You could even go watch the Julio Jones gameplay back from yesterday. I swear, literally all these wide receivers are like literally cut the same exact when they have short and elite on them as well. And short and elite is cheaper on a lot of cards too. But Jerry Rice, he does get it for 2 AP if you do power him up, which is a really good discount. But that's kind of the main reason why this card would have been rated so high. But I'm kind of disappointed with Route Tech, meaning I thought it was going to be much better than short end, but it really feels the exact same out there. If you played with both of them and you gave them a go and you're not biased towards Jerry Rice, you 100% know that Route Tech feels 100% just like short and elite. But a card like him is still really good. He has to be on this list. 6'2", 92 speed on him. He has really good catching, 91 plus right there. The route running at 92, 90 at the medium, and 88 deep is not the best we'd like to see for a 92 Jerry Rice legend card as well. Very expensive, but still an all-around good card. I just wish Route Tech was a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. I just feel like short and elite is just kind of really good right now. At number 7, we have the absolute giant right here, Calvin Johnson Megatron. As you guys know, it's really hard to get the slower players up here unless they are very fast. 91 speed is starting to fall behind. We do have 92 speed guys in the game. We have a bunch of 93 DBs now in the game. We just got one yesterday for Team of the Week as well. So Calvin, he is 6'5", 230. Obviously, he's just kind of like Plex, where he's missing 2 stats from being 90. The short running only at an 87. The catching only at an 88. The catching traffic only at an 89. But he does have insane spec catch and deep route running. I like what you could do with Calvin Johnson. I feel like you have to have at least a little bit of aggressive catches inside of your arsenal to make this card play as good as he could be. But if you're playing and you're just trying to get him open in routes, he's not as good as if you've played this game too, you know the short guys in this game are actually really good at running routes. It's actually insane. But Calvin Johnson is one where, like I said with Plaxico, an absolute bailout. He comes with that X factor as well. I've been killed on that X factor playing against people that use it. You have to double team him while he has it. It's basically the Randy Moss X factor for Madden 20. Calvin Johnson, an absolute animal, always will be in Madden. Boys, so at number 6, we do have Michael Irvin, the playmaker. This is a card that I got to use all day on stream. I did a gameplay on him as well. He is very good. Very, very good. I loved him out there. 6'2", 92 speed. So we're getting back up to that 92 speed. We did take a little bit of a toll down to those 91s right there. But you'll see Michael Irvin, he is nuts, boys. 92 plus in all of his catching. He has 294 stats there as well. All 3 of his route running stats are all above a 90. Michael Irvin, too, if you guys have not played with this card yet, they did give him the good juke move. He has that like Walter Payton really fast juke. So after the catch, you can make one guy miss, maybe take it to the crib. I'm telling you guys, this is a card that I have loved after the catch. He feels a lot bigger out there than 200 pounds as well at 6'2". He does. He definitely does. I love this card out there. Not the best discounted abilities at all. He gets like jukebox. You can get like mid-out elite as well. Nothing really worth your while. I would just probably just go rock short out or short and elite on him. Michael Irvin, a really good card in the game. I'm telling you guys, if you want to try him out, he's definitely worth it. He was super fun. Now, heading into our top 5, I felt like Tyreek had to make his way up here. Like I said earlier when we were on Calvin Johnson, the short guys this year, if you've thrown short and elite on them, you know they absolutely shred. The only thing that's a negative is that they are short, obviously. I feel like they definitely do run the routes better, though. If you've played the game, you've tried them out, you 100% feel that way as well. 5'9", obviously is a negative, but he is 93 speed, tied for the fastest in the game. We got what, Barry Sanders now, Devin Hester, and I think there's 193 defensive player as well. I can't remember, but Tyreek Hill, very good, boys. 90 plus in all of his route running too, so he's gonna shred in his routes. He's gonna be fast off the breaks. He only has 90 sweat catch out of his 3 catching stats, but at the end of the day, Tyreek, you're not gonna really catch throwing high ball, catching traffic kind of plays with him. You're gonna be throwing open balls. You're gonna run your best plays with Tyreek Hill. Get him in open space. He's a beast, boys. I'm telling you guys, he's one. I know he's short. If you get him open, you know this card's an animal. So at number 4, I do have Harold Carmichael, and I feel like the more I play against him, the more I feel like I am starting to learn how to play against this card. I really feel like he is a card that is not that good, but he is a 6'8", where he just absolutely bails out anything. You guys can see, if you took away the 6'8", this card would be absolutely awful statistically. The thing that's so good about him is that people can absolutely throw the worst ball in the world. They can throw the worst ball in the world and he'll come down with it. He also gets deep out of elite for 1 AP, which helps him also aggressive catch on people. I'm telling you guys, he doesn't get open that much. Like the separation, he doesn't really get crazy separation, even with short and elite. The thing that kills it is literally the height. I'm telling you. I don't know, though. I feel like ever since people are starting to throw more pick artists on the field, I've really noticed that this card, even my short guys have started to catch through his body a little bit. But Harold Carmichael has to be in the top 5 because of how broken this card is. But at the end of the day, I feel like he's going to slowly start falling off in the next month as we start getting more 93 speed players and maybe even taller DVs. So at number 3, we have the brand new LTD Julio. I got to use this card yesterday, and I absolutely love this card. I definitely had a great time with him. He gets the route tech, but like I said, the route tech, you would think it is super valuable, I'm telling you, but whatever route tech has done for me in that game yesterday, short and elite was already doing for me. I don't know if that's just me, and maybe that's a certain little route tree that I run for my slot wide receivers, but Julio Jones, he did nothing different when it came to like lighting up on routes. So I'm not really like bringing the route tech into kind of argument here. When I'm looking at him, I'm looking at him as a straight card. 6'3", he is 91 plus in all of his stats. 91 plus in all of his stats. He has insane route running, insane catching. He is top end speed, or kind of top end speed. 93, like I said, is the highest in the game, but 92 is still very, very good right now. Julio, I'm telling you guys, is definitely worth a look. He's a very fun card. He's definitely worth it. I loved him so far. But at number 2, we have a guy that everybody kind of calls the Legends theme team, Tyreek Hill. When you look at him, we get another wide receiver that is 93 speed. The only 93 speed wide receivers in the game are him and obviously Reek. He is 5'11", so you're getting +2 in height right there. But when you look at him, he is very similar to Tyreek. All 390 plus in the route running. They both only have 190 plus in the catching stats. But the thing I like about him, though, he does insane deep route running right there at 94. And also when it comes to him, I'll take those +2 inches every day. But like I said, the Legends theme team I feel like is becoming very, very popular. I normally don't put theme teams into these, but I feel like that kinda is a more of a benefit than Tyreek. I don't know, because like Tyreek obviously only goes into Dolphins and Chiefs, and then Legends, everybody can run it. You can be a fan of any team and run it, and it's very, very popular. You see it all the time out there. Very cheap, not as cheap as it should be, but it's still cheap to make. You know, it's, you could build the power-ups, get all the powers back there. Devin Hester, dude, you can get this card at the 94 speed. He's gonna burn everybody. Boys, so at number 1, I do have Cooper Kupp, and you might be confused, right? He's 91 speed. We have guys that are 91 speed that are also 6'5", Plexico. We have also Calvin Johnson. If you know, you know. This Cooper Kupp, boys, 92 plus in all of his catching. He has a 94 catching traffic as well, which is insane. He has 91 plus in all of his route running, but that's not the difference with Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp gets an insane ability discount. He's the only card in the game with it. I feel like this is one of the most valuable cards in the game. You guys know, honestly, I think abilities are the most important thing. I'd probably go abilities, then speed, and then height. Maybe you could put height and then speed, but abilities are always king inside of Madden Ultimate Team. And Cooper Kupp gets the meta ability, the super meta ability on wide receivers for 0 AP. He gets short and elite for 0 AP. That is insane. He's the only card in the game that gets it for 0. There's a couple guys that get it for 1. I think there's what, Hines Ward, Roddy White, and like Michael Crabtree. But when it comes to 0 AP, you can spend 0 AP on this card and make him literally run routes like any other card in the game. I'm telling you guys, it is so valuable. You can fit so much more AP on your team when you have a guy like Cooper Kupp out there. Go get you Kupp. I'm telling you, he's a really good card. He's going to save you AP, make your other players on your team a lot better. He is a super valuable guy in the game right now, saving you literally so much AP. All right, boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below which trio of wide receivers you are using. Me, personally, I am using Kupp right now. I'm using Joyner, and I think I'm kind of rotating that last third guy in. So I really don't even know who I have there right now. I think that's Roddy White. But at the end of the day, Kupp, I'm telling you guys, must have. Go get him. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the top 10s. Make sure to hit that like, hit that sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.